My name is Praveen. Not worried about the future anymore because we have great people like Yash taking care of the future for us. But my topic today is machine learning and AI for the greater good. I'm part of the company called Corteva Agri-Sciences. It's part of the Dow DuPont Agriculture Division. All right. We are in G1, level 1, just behind here. What I want to drive home in this presentation, it's a very short presentation. This is the shortest that I've ever given in my life. But two things that I want to give is that the importance of giving, okay? How actually your brain is actually hardwired to give. And they say that there are 4 dominant chemicals, happiness chemicals inside your brain. Neuroscience is also part of my hobby. And they say that giving kind of triggers you for happiness, okay? So as a data scientist, as a machine learning, as a Python coder, I don't know what you are, but think about how you can give back to the community, okay? So this is just one humble and modest attempt at doing something for the farmer community, okay? And that's what our core value of Corteva is. So I'm going to run you through that. I'm a scientist. I have a PhD in computer science and applied math, and I've always been approaching machine learning and data science. This is something which you might already have seen. Excuse me, apologies if you've seen it, but this is how the scientific community has evolved over a period of time. It's not mine, but this is something that's common knowledge from experimental thousands of years, observation, right? That's how human beings have evolved, to the point where, you observe and then formulate that as theory. And then, in the last few decades, we have gone to more high-performance computing, where those theories can be tested. And now we are looking at the new era where data science and machine learning probably, just by using the data, the scale of data, we can actually now formulate theories, So this is a very interesting era for the scientific community. And not only that, for the agriculture as well. So I've insisted on the importance of giving, and probably if you are thinking about agriculture, you're probably thinking about agriculture in the pre-1920 era, What I want to show you is that, agriculture, ag tech is something really booming right now, even as we speak. And where we are right now is somewhere here, So at the end of the talk, probably I can convince you that agriculture, reimagine your understanding of agriculture, which is more onto IoTs, imagery, drones, satellite images. There is actually an initiative from the government of India. So there's a lot of activities happening globally, but there's also a lot of activity happening in India. So Niti Aayog has a Vision 2022 on how to double the farmer income. Okay. So this was also a question that was very strong in our in our heart as well. How do we actually improve and enrich the value of our farmers? Okay, and what we have looked at is this is actually wherever there is data, we are there, and this is the kind of gamut of data that we have actually handled. We have like research labs where we are trying to understand how to increase the yield of the farmer by using new genetic variations, right? So that's the lab sequencing, and to drones, to satellite images. And recently, we have also started dabbling in IoT, So we span the entire area, starting with, lab levels to greenhouses, to the fields, to drones, and to larger satellite imaging. So, so this is a typical phenotyping example. Sorry, the animation is not working here. So this is on drones. What you're seeing here is a heat map of disease classification. And yeah, I'm almost done. Yeah, this is the last slide. You can classify actually images, land mapping using satellite images. And IoTs, you can actually put field sensors and get the data back onto the cloud. So that's it for this presentation. Thank you so much. So 2 things to take back. Give something for the community. It's good for your brain. And the other thing is think how you can contribute. And I hope I helped you in reimagining agriculture as we know today. We are in G1. Thank you so much.